All right, welcome. This is the Blue and Neutral channel. My name is Steve, and yeah, this afternoon we have Netherlands versus Japan. To anyone watching this stream, thank you. Just kindly like, kindly subscribe for more football content. But really interesting World Cup so far. It's definitely not been free from drama. Even Curacao gave Germany a little bit of a scare in that match, but Germany ended up winning quite comfortably in the end. But yeah, um, definitely not a lack of fight from some of these smaller nations. We saw a lot of fight from Qatar. We saw Haiti yesterday versus Scotland, really pushing Scotland to the limit. And then Curacao, yes, I think most of us expected Curacao to lose, but they definitely did not give up in that match. Just a little bit of quality that they lack, but you cannot fault Curaçao's effort in that match. But yeah, um, maybe those are one of the positive things about this World Cup so far. There's no such thing as a small country. I think most players are quite technical and quite good. So, but yeah, today we have Netherlands versus Japan, and I'll be honest, I really can't call it. Um, it could really go either way. Probably Netherlands just edging it out a little bit in this match, but one thing about Japan, they always spring up a surprise in the World Cup. Maeda, ooh, Van Hecker did really well. It's Nakamura, ooh, just not on the same page with Doan there. It's poor from the Dutch. Is this Marlon starting ahead of Memphis, or is this Memphis who's bald? This looks like Marlon. All right, let's look at the starting lineup for. All right, so for the Dutch, you have Bruggen, Dumfries, Van Hecker, Van Dijk, Van de Ven. Okay, De Jong, Gravenberch, Reinders, Somerville, Marlon. It's Marlon playing as a 9. That's interesting. Smaeda, brilliant touch. Corner for Japan. And then we have Marlon and then Gakpo. Okay. And then for Japan, we have Maeda, Ueda, Kubo. We have Nakamura, Kamada, Sano, Doan, Ito, Taniguchi, and Watanabe. And Suzuki's in goal. Okay. Yeah, so that's Marlon. Marlon is playing as a 9. Very interesting. Here's a ball in for Japan. Cleared. He's patient from Japan. Here's Kubo. Ooh, beautiful ball. Cross for Japan. Ooh. Japan want a corner. The Dutch want a goal kick. I think it's a goal kick. All right. Let's see. Uh, Banadu, how are you? How are you, Banadu? Thank you for leaving a comment. How are you, Banadu? Who do you want to win? Do you want the Netherlands to win, or do you want Japan to win? But thank you for leaving a comment, Banadu. And where are you from? Where are you from, Banadu? It's Somerville. Good skill, Somerville. Try to place it into Dumfries. No. Cleared. Oh, hi. Are you watching? Do you want to watch, or are you watching it live from Indonesia? But thank you for leaving a comment, Banadu. I can't show it. I can't show it live because YouTube is very strict about copyright, so I can't show it. But remember to subscribe. If you're passing by Banadu, subscribe. Leave a comment. Yeah, but what part of Indonesia? Jakarta? Jakarta, Indonesia? Where are you from, Banadu? Is Dumfries. Place it right here to Somerville. Oh, step over Somerville. Cross. Brilliant cross. Somerville cleared by Japan. That was. Somerville has been really, really bright in this match. Oh, well done, Kubo. Here's Doan. Uh, it's really, really good from Japan playing out from the back. How's my time, by the way? Yeah, Banadu, who do you want to win? It's good from Japan. Really, really good. Spoor. Nice from Dion. He's grabbing back now. Good turn. Marlon plays it out wide here to Gakpo. Gakpo plays it back to Marlon. Good touch, Marlon. Ooh. Just couldn't sort out his feet, Marlon. It's much better from the Dutch. It's De Jong. Reinders, good play. Ooh, this is technical by the Dutch. Good. It's Van Hecker plays it out wide here to Somerville. Back to Van Hecker. Dutch moving it really quickly from side to side. He's Gakpo one on the left. Cuts in. Patient from Gakpo. Hold up. Gakpo. Ooh. It's good defending. Good defending from the Japanese. It's really patient from the Dutch. No real clear-cut chances in this match so far. I think both teams honestly quite evenly matched, so it's really hard to call. Here's Gakpo again. It's back to Van Hecker. Played out wide here to Somerville. That's a foul. That's a foul on Somerville. Yeah, it's a real shame that Mitoma could not make it for this World Cup. I think Mitoma is just one of those players who's really skillful and dynamic in how he plays. So really shame that Mitoma could not make this tournament because of injury. He's the one player I was really looking forward to watching in this Japanese team, but yeah, no Mitoma, and Japan have to adjust without him. Oh, brilliant from Gakpo. Oh, strong. Gives the ball away. I think this is Doan again. I have to give Gakpo some credit. He's actually trying to beat his man every single time. So I always prefer players who take risks instead of always playing it safe. So is this a water break? Oh my gosh. Yeah. It's the Yeah, so Netherlands nil, um, Japan nil. Nothing much to really talk about other than the fact that I think both teams are very conservative in how they are playing. No real risk taking. Some half decent chances for Japan to try to trouble the Netherlands, but overall, nothing really going on in terms of an attacking perspective. But yeah, Netherlands nil, Japan nil, and another hydration break that just disrupts the flow of the game. Um, I've talked about it before. I'll talk about it again. They're dividing, football into four quarters like it's an American sport, and I don't know. I just don't like it. They say it's for the benefit of the players because it's hot, but they're even stopping the games on um, on days when it's not really that hot. So I'll keep complaining about this hydration break until I get tired. So let me just watch the games. All right, let's see who's on the bench for the Dutch. All right, so we have Getrida, Derun Ake, Justin Clivert, Veghorst, Depay, Waifa, Roofs, Till, Noah Lang, Broby, Cop Miners, Flecken, Hato, and Timber. Let's see. For Japan, there's Sugawara, Itakura, Nagatumo, Machino, Tanaka, Goto, Osako, Ito, Suzuki. Let's see. Ogawa, Seiko, Tomiyasu, Hayakawa, Suzuki, and Shiogai. Okay. Really cagey match so far. Really, really cagey. It has the feeling of a game that's going to go to to nil-nil. It really has that feeling of a draw, unless something, really, really interesting changes. But Marlin gives the ball away. But the Dutch really looking to attack as quickly as possible. Oh, good ball by Nakamura on the left here to Maeda. Maeda one-on-one with Van Eken. Plays it out wide here to Kamada. Back post cleared by Van der Ven. And the Asian teams have really impressed in this tournament so far. I mean, you had South Korea probably played some of the best football. And then you had, Australia technically in the Asian. Is Doan. Yeah, Australia obviously in the Asian qualifiers. So very impressive from them yesterday against Turkey. That Irakunda kid is something special. Here's Ito. Good ball in. Ooh, cleared by Van Dijk. Played out wide here to Doan. Doan plays good ball. Good touch. Maeda, good Nakamura. Oh, you got to shoot. Nakamura. Nakamura. Just take the shot. Just take the shot. And Ito with a wild shot. Much better from the Japanese. Really, really good movement. Van Hecken, Reinders. Van Dijk plays it out wide here to Gakpo again on the left. Back to Gakpo. Oh, good. And Van der Ven cross. Cleared by Ito. Somerville has looked sharp, though, I have to say. Somerville has looked really, really sharp in this match so far. Is Reinders play? Oh, good ball, Reinders. Oh, yeah. This is the type of game it's going to be. Just get the ball, try to hit the other team on counterattacks. Because everybody's Gakpo plays a ball out wide to Dumfries. No, header over the bar. It's a difficult angle there for Dumfries to try to get it back in the area. But yeah, it's that type of game. It's just that type of game where both teams are just trying to be as tight defensively as possible and try to counterattack when there's space. They're almost similar in style, these two teams. So it feels like they're almost canceling each other out. And I feel that the only chance we'll get for a goal is if someone scores something special. Maybe a shot from outside the box or just a moment of individual quality. But yeah, so far, hardly any space um, in the defense. It's a poor ball by Van Dijk. It's a poor ball by Van Dijk there. Just mm, good ball into Reinders. Here's Gakpo again on the left. Gakpo plays it into the box. Cleared. Cleared by Kanaguchi. And yeah, the Dutch causing some problems here, but Japan are defending quite well. Here's Gakpo again on the left. Yeah, it's that type of game. It's just that type of game. Just have to be patient and try to be as clinical as possible. But in terms of space, there's absolutely no space whatsoever. They need to get rid of that ball. Here's Marlon. Marlon with a chance here. Marlon. Good block by Tanaguchi. Good block. But that came from Japan not releasing the ball quickly enough. Yeah, and just like that, Marlon was onto it really quick. Tried to cross it, but Tanaguchi blocked. It's good defending. Good defending by Tanaguchi. So we have a corner for the Dutch. Let's see. So Reinders is going to take this corner. A good ball in the box. Header. Ooh, Suzuki. Ooh, Suzuki's lucky. Really, really lucky. Ooh, not very convincing goalkeeping there by Suzuki. It's not the best header by Van der Ven, but Suzuki, he should. Oh, that's a good attempt by Marlin. Suzuki he needs to catch that. But yeah, Japan get away with it. I mean, if I'm the Dutch, I just shoot on sight at this point just to test him even more. That wasn't very, very convincing by Suzuki in goal. Yeah, to anyone watching this stream, thank you. Drop a comment, tell me where you're watching from. And yeah, it's been some really good games so far at this World Cup. We had what just happened to my stream? Yeah, we had Brazil versus Morocco yesterday. Really impressive first half by Morocco. Wonderful goal by Saibari, and then the equalizer by Vini. But here the Dutch have a free kick here in a very decent position. So let's see what the Dutch can do. Reinders is standing over this. Reinders plays it in, back post, header. Ooh. Yeah, Gakpo's stretching there. I don't think he could do much with that ball, but good ball. Good ball into that back post by Reinders. Was anyone offside? No. That's strong. Yeah. It's unlucky. Unlucky by Gakpo. Wait, did I have the AT&T Stadium? Yep, Arlington, Texas. All right, so I got my stadium right in my thumbnail. 96,000 people in this stadium. That is incredible. That is a lot of people in one place. Yeah, not the best game of football, I have to say. Just both teams really tactically sound, you know. I honestly think a moment of quality is what a touch by Somerville. Brilliant touch on that right hand side from the Van Dyke long ball. Is Somerville. Ooh, cuts in, cuts out. Ooh, nah. Yeah, that's basically sometimes the difference between good players and world class players. Good players do everything right, but that final pass, that's where you can separate good players from world class players. So really, really good build up play by Somerville there, but the final decision to pass there was not the best. Actually, the execution of the pass was not very good. Yeah, lots of possession here by the Dutch, but no penetration at all. And Japanese look fit and the Japanese look really, really organized. So really tough game for the Dutch in this match. Yeah, to anyone watching the stream, guys, leave a comment. Leave a comment where you're watching from. And are you looking to the Dutch to win or Japan? Here's Dumfries on the right. Uh, it's good defending. Good block by, I think that's Maeda. So a long throw here for the Dutch. I'm really happy about this rule to get players to get the ball into the pitch in 5 seconds. So one of the few changes, I'll be honest, that's really, really helped in this tournament. Players are not taking forever to take set pieces or throw ins. Patient from the Dutch again. He's Gakpo. He's Van de Ven. Uh, side to side, across, side to side. It's just same patterns of play. The Japanese are really, really organized in defense. It will take something truly special to break this Japanese team down, honestly, because defensively they look really, really sharp. Ooh, almost okay. The counter attack here for the Japanese. Ball played in here to Maeda. Can he do something? Plays it out here to the left. Nakamura. Ooh, good skill by Nakamura. Nakamura crosses into the box. No. Did it stay in? No. Yeah, that's probably Japanese best bet in this match. Just try to attack as quickly as possible. Yeah, Japanese just content to let the Dutch have the ball. And to be fair, I mean it's working. The Dutch are not doing much with the ball, so you can let the Netherlands have the ball as much as possible. But when you have a chance to break, the Japanese are moving quite quickly. Yeah, but overall, yeah, not the most interesting match. All right, now the Japanese with the ball now. It's almost like a role reversal. Now it's like the Dutch are letting them have the ball and asking questions to see if the Japanese can break their defense. Ooh, good ball here into the box. Ooh, ball here short. Nakamura. Ooh, just wide. Ooh, just wide. Ah, Nakamura needs to hit the target there. Long ball played in. Decent touch. Drags his shots wide. Uh, mm, he was going for that near post, but best chance of the match. Best chance of the match for Japan. Mm, that's not a foul. Ah, good ball played in. He's a shot. Ooh, side netting. Ah, Ueda. Okay, it's much better from the Dutch. What a pass here. Ah, that pass to Ueda. I mean, that's a tough chance. The angle is really. Oh, he's looking for that near near corner. All right, so Nakamura and Ueda with the best chances for Japan in this match. He needs to take this throw in quickly. Oh, he needs to take it on quickly. That's definitely more than 5 seconds. No, bro. It's not a foul. Get up. Ooh, that's a yellow card. No. It's a very physical game. These Japanese are really, really tough tacklers. They're not soft at all. He's Gravenberch. He's back to Marlin. Marlin, ooh, good skill, Marlin. Strong by Marlin on the left. Chips it in. Good header. Good header, Kamaguchi. He's Somerville. Somerville plays it back to Van Dyke. Out here wide to Gakpo. Gakpo hasn't done much on this left side. Someone just needs to shoot, test Suzuki, you know? It's well done, Van Hecker. Corner. Yep, that's really good. 1 minute left in the match. 1 minute of stoppage time left. Let's see what the Dutch can do with this corner. All right, Reinders with the corner. Wants to take this. Let's see. All right, Reinders plays it in. Decent chance. Header. Ooh, it's much more comfortable for Suzuki this time. It's a difficult header. All right, and that's it. Yeah, and that's halftime. Netherlands nil, Japan nil. Not the most interesting match of football. Both sides very tactical. Both sides really patient, trying to break each other down. But it has that feeling. Just has that feeling that it just needs a moment of individual quality to maybe make this game a little bit interesting, or at the very least, a moment of brilliance just to even win the match. It doesn't feel like a high scoring match at all. Obviously, I'll be proved wrong in the second half, but we will see. But yeah, so far both sides really just canceling each other out. They're almost identically. um, they're just very similar in style, in how they have set up. As much as the Dutch have had the ball, Japan have defended very well, and every time Japan have had the ball, they're not breaking quick enough to break down the Dutch defense. So best chance came to Nakamura. Ball was played in, but his shot went wide near post. Also, Ueda had a chance there, tried to find the roof of the net, but yeah, that hit the side netting as well. Have the Dutch really created in this match? Not really. Not really. There was that header by Marlin that Suzuki really should have easily caught, but yeah, not the best catch by the goalkeeper. If there was a Dutch player in that vicinity, that would have been a very easy tap in. But that's probably been the only scare for Japan. Other than that, maybe the Japanese edging this game in terms of chances. But yeah, nothing much really going on in this match. And to anyone who's in the stream, thank you. Guys, drop a comment, drop a like. I'm curious to know where you guys are watching from. And I will see you guys in the second half. Thank you. All right, back to the second half. Hopefully, it's a little more interesting than that first half. Let's see. Gravenberch across. Good ball across. No one there to attack. Yeah, this is where you just miss a natural number nine. Maybe Weghorst is the only number nine that they have right now, but it's probably the type of chance that Weghorst might score from. But good cross by Gravenberch. Good from Ueda. Ito with a long ball here to, is it Nakamura? Ball went out. Oh, good run by De Jong. Yeah, very similar second half so far. No real difference between this and the first half. Is Gakpo on the left side this time. He's just trying to power his way through. Oh, he gets a free kick out of it. Wow. uh, yeah, he's just trying to go through the Japanese by sheer will and persistence rather than skill. So good effort by Cody Gakpo. Let's see what Reinders can do from this free kick on the left side. All right, Reinders plays it in. Poor free kick. Ah, all right, here's grabbing back, send the ball in. Header, Van Dijk, goal. Was he offside? Nope. And it is the captain, Virgil van Dijk. And just like that, the Dutch are ahead by one. It's a really good goal. Poor ball by Reinders. Gets back here to, I think this is, yeah, Gravenberch. Good call by Gravenberch. Yeah, is well onside. Heads it across the goalkeeper. No chance. Really good head across the keeper by Van Dijk. Hits the post and goes in. That's a really good header by Van Dijk across the goal. Yeah, it's just that type of game. It's just type of game. I won't say it's a scrappy goal, but it's a really, really good finish by Van Dijk. And just like that, the Netherlands are ahead. Yeah, there was no chance he was offside. He was miles onside, honestly. Simple ball played in, headed across, hits the post, goes in. Yep, quality header by Virgil van Dijk. All right, so let's see if this game opens up a little bit. Let's see if now the players want to take some risks in this match. Very, very cagey game, but hopefully that goal opens things up a little bit. I mean, from a Japanese point of view, have they really done much to score a goal? I don't know. That's true. One Liverpool player to another Liverpool player. Interesting. I mean, if it's one thing about this Japanese team is, oh, they give the ball away there again. Ooh, is that Dumfries? Who's that? Yeah, if it's one thing about this Japanese team, going behind a goal in the World Cup is not new to them. Typically, they find a way to get back. So hopefully, they can draw on some of their experience to get a result in this match. But historically speaking, it's not the worst thing in the world for the Japanese to concede right now. But they have to do a lot more than they're doing right now to make this game a bit more competitive. Good chip in. Hey, Somerville across. Ooh, just behind Marlon. Just behind Marlon. Oh, is he hurt? Good ball to Somerville. Good effort. Gets the cross. Yeah, just behind Marlon. It's good effort. Good effort by the Dutch. This is the referee come for the goal. Was it a push? No, it wasn't a push. Just a good header. Oh, yeah, the Japanese are through. Ooh, good speed. Who was that? Some Gravenback? Yeah, I think that was Gravenback defending. That was really good. Mm, he's Kubo. Nakamura. Crossing by Nakamura. Ooh. Yeah, the Japanese have to figure out a way. It's a tough ball. Is this Kubo again? Kubo. Kubo on this left side. Back to Nakamura. Nakamura tries to create space. Deflection goal. But that looked like. Was he offside? I don't know. But it looks like Japan are level. Wow. And Japan have equalized. Wow. That looked like a deflection to me. The question is, I feel like it hit Maeda. All right, that's good. This is Kubo. Plays it back to Nakamura. Nakamura creates space. Shot. Nah, he's onside. Even if it hits somebody. Yeah. No. That's no. He's not offside. F- yeah. Comes off defender. I thought Maeda was. It hit Maeda, but I think Van Hecker or Van der Ven played Maeda onside anyway. But yeah, Japan won, Netherlands won. Finally, some excitement in this game. Goal by Nakamura. Slight deflection, but just like that, it's 1-1. Yeah, good response from the Japanese. Really good response. Like I said before, I mean, the Japanese typically, in the last few World Cups, after going a goal down, they respond really well. So yeah, good response from the Japanese, and you have to say it's deserved. You know, the balance of this game, it's kind of deserved. You know, both sides have been quite even in their approach to this match. So 1-1, I think so far is it's just that type of game. You know, it's just that type. Ooh, corner. Yep, corner for the Dutch. All right, corner here for the Netherlands. Reinders header. It's Kubo. Japanese on the counter attack. Oh, good ball played in here. Who is this? Watanabe fouled. Fouled by Somerville. That's a yellow card. Yeah, it's a tactical foul, they call it. Good turn by Watanabe. And he's Somerville clips him on the foot. Crescencio Somerville. Hmm. I was really hoping Kubo would provide some inspiration for this Japanese side. But anyway, let's look at the free kick by Japan. Back to Nakamura again on this left side. Ooh, trying to find the back post. Blocked by Gravenberg. It's Watanabe. Plays it or Kamada back to Nakamura here on the left side. Ooh, good reverse ball here by Doan. Doan across. Ooh, no one in the box. Yeah, that's a foul. All right. So the game is really opening up in the second half. It's good to see. It's good to see that at least. players are taking a bit more risks going forward. Because the first half, honestly, was a little dull, but this was the finish. Nakamura, yeah, takes a slight touch on Van Hecker. Initially, I thought it was Maeda, but it was Van Hecker who had a slight touch on that Nakamura shot, and just like that, the Japanese equalized. So, ooh, what a goal! What a goal by Somerville! And just like that, the Dutch are ahead. Brilliant goal by Somerville. Patient from the Dutch. Somerville here on the right cuts in and a shot across the goalkeeper. Could Suzuki do better? I don't think so. All the Let's see from this angle. Does it take a touch? Nope. No. Just a fantastic finish into that bottom corner. What a finish by Somerville. Really good goal. Yeah, top finish. Top finish by Somerville. Maybe the Japanese defense could have gone a little tight on that spot, but really good finish. Oh, here's a chance again for the Dutch. Oh, good touch by Gakpo. Gakpo one on one. Gakpo. Oh, cuts in. Gakpo cuts in. Brilliant Gakpo. Oh, what a block. Ah, what a block by Ito, but it was offside. Ooh, that was almost classic Gakpo. Cuts in, and then shot. He scored so many goals like that at the Euros. Yeah, it's clearly offside there, but could do a little better there. Yeah, Maeda is out. Yeah, Maeda out. Ito comes on. Mm. Oh, good touch here by here is Kubo. Kubo shot. Kubo. Ooh. That would have been some goal. That would have been some goal by Kubo. Oh, just over the bar, but he hit that with some serious venom, Kubo. Ah, good response. Good response by Japan. Another hydration break. Oh Lord. All right, so yeah, much better second half compared to the first half. Netherlands 2, Japan 1. The Dutch got their goal from a Van Dijk header, good crossing by Gravenberch, one Liverpool player to another, and Gravenberch headed the ball across the goal into that bottom corner. Good finish by Van Dijk, but a few minutes later, Japan got their equalizer. Good play by Kubo and Nakamura on that left-hand side. Nakamura creates some space, shoots, and slight defection on Van Hecke, and that's what kind of deceived Verbruggen in goal. And yeah, the Dutch regained the lead. So it's kind of a back and forth right now. The Dutch regain their lead through Somerville. Somerville gets the ball on the right, cuts in to his left foot, and hits that into that bottom left corner. Could the goalkeeper have done much on either goals, Suzuki? I don't think so. I mean, when the ball is hit into the corner like that with such accuracy, I don't think the goalkeeper can do much. Maybe you could argue that the Japanese defense could have been a little tight on Somerville. You know, it's not been the best marking for both goals, but good finishes by the Dutch team. And right now, yeah, Netherlands looking good for the win. They're looking really really good for the win. And let's see how yeah, let's see how this game goes. But coming up next will be Ecuador versus Ivory Coast. I really can't call that game. I have no idea what to expect in that game. Um, really looking forward to that. Hopefully, it's an interesting game. Um, the game today between Germany and Curacao ended up being quite one-sided, and I think most people expected that. Um, a little bit of a scare for Germany with Curacao getting the equalizer, but once the Germans settled down, yeah, it was just a one way from there. Leroy Sané, mm, yeah, still not a very convincing player. He wasted especially just one really good chance there. Really good ball played in. I think it was Jonathan Tah played him in on goal, and somehow Leroy Sané could not find the target. So he's a bit of a divisive player, Leroy Sané, but you know, um, yeah, very comfortable win by Germany. And a few players coming off for the Netherlands here. Marlins coming off, Somerville, the goal scorer, and Reinders. And I believe Timber is coming on. I think I saw Memphis coming on and Cop Miners. So yeah, some substitutions here for the Dutch just to keep it a little fresh. But really big opportunity here for the Netherlands to secure this win. But yeah, how will the Japanese respond? That's the question. How will the Japanese respond in this match? Good by the Dutch. Is a good attack here by good ball in here too. Timber. Poor by Timber. Oh, this is Quinton Timber, not Jurian Timber. Yeah, Kubo is down. Yeah, I don't see I don't see much of a foul there on Kubo. Yeah, Kubo is hurt. So Japan currently playing with 10. This ball played out wide here to Gakpo. Can he keep it in? Yes, he can. Gakpo attacking on the left side. Cuts in. Gakpo near post. Good save, Suzuki. Good save, Suzuki. Yeah, that was good. Yeah, that's signature Cody Gakpo. Just gets that ball on the left, cuts in and shoots. Yeah, scored a lot of goals for the Dutch at the Euros that way. Gets the ball on the left, cuts in, and and he was usually scoring. Okay, Memphis with the corner here. A cross header. Yeah, good from Suzuki. Much better from the Japanese keeper there. Yeah, to anyone watching this stream, guys, kindly like, kindly subscribe. What's going on? Let's talk football. Good turn by Doan. Uh, good play. Watanabe again. Yeah, good challenge. Good challenge by Van de Ven there. I thought Watanabe was offside, but I guess not. Let's see. Yeah, it's good. It's onside. So, yeah, what a challenge. What a challenge by Van de Ven. Yeah, Dawn is going to come off here. And I think this is Watanabe. Yeah, Watanabe. Kubo is out injured and Doan out. Let's see. Tomiyasu, Ogawa, and Sugawara. Ball played in here. Is this Nakamura? So wasteful. So wasteful. Could have even taken a touch. It's really wasteful from Nakamura. Graven back to Memphis. Here is Timber. Plays out wide here to Gakpo. What can Gakpo do this time? Scoops the ball to. Oh, good touch, Timber. Ooh, almost, almost fell to Cope minus. It's very hard to describe Gakpo as a player. You know, he's part brilliant, part. I don't know. It's very hard to describe Gakpo as a neutral. I wonder how Liverpool fans feel about Gakpo. Maybe the issue again is just decision making a lot of times with these players. They clearly have the talent, they clearly have the skill. It's just when they execute, they don't execute at the right time. So, you know, Gakpo is just one of those players who's kind of in between. You don't know if he's going to be good or he's going to be not so good. All right, so Japan here with the ball. 15 minutes left to play. Netherlands 2, Japan 1 is the substitute Sugawara. Yeah, Japan need to take more risks in this match. Ball played in. Ito plays it in. Nobody attacking that far post. Oh, but they still get the ball. Uh, well done, Ito. Sprinted into that far side area. It's really good. Sugawara ball in. Ooh, someone tried a bicycle kick. Ball played in quick. Back post. Who's there? The thing is, the Japanese just don't have the height. I mean, you can cross this ball all you want, but Van Dijk and Van de Ven, they'll head those balls all day long. A long ball here by Sugawara. Let's see, maybe a different strategy. Mm. Ooh, it's a tough tackle. Handball. Yeah, to anyone watching this stream, thank you. Drop a comment, tell me where you're from. It's the Blue and Neutral channel. And yeah, we're watching the Netherlands versus Japan. The Netherlands ahead thanks to Somerville. Right here to cross for Japan. Short. Easy. Easy for Verbruggen. Uh, good touch. Oh, that was nearly brilliant by Cody Gakpo. But yeah, the Japanese threatening. Much, much better end to this second half. Here's Kamada. Here's Tanaguchi in the middle. Plays it out wide here. Sugawara again on the right side. Patient here from the Japanese. They're really, really looking. Ball played in the middle. It's good defending. Good defending by Van Hecker. Yeah, this was the chance earlier. It's a tough, tough one. Tough one for Sugawara to generate any power from that shot. All right, so Gravenbach off for Ake. Oh, Japan almost gave the ball away there in a really, really bad place. Here's Ueda. Here's Ito on the left. Yeah, 10 more minutes left in this match. Can Japan create one more chance? Or if, oh, good flick. Nope. Here's Memphis. Can he take a touch? No. Yeah, I think age might finally be catching up to Memphis, because a few years ago Memphis sprints and gets that ball. Ball played in here, cleared by Van Dijk. Ooh. Yeah, that's a booking. That looked a little. Depay has been booked. Yeah, you can't do that. Can't do that. He's not even looking at the ball. J- I mean, that's borderline red card, no? I mean, wow. He wasn't even looking at the ball. He just jumped into Tanaguchi. All right, Ueda off and Shiogai on. Ball played in. I mean, some of these balls into the box by Japan have been really poor and they don't have the height. I'm sorry. They just don't have the physicality or the height to get some of those balls. So it's been really, really poor by Japan in terms of set pieces. Yeah, Broby on for Gakpo. Ooh. Here's Japan. They've had more of the possession, but haven't really created much ever since Somerville scored that second goal. So Japan really should be pushed. Oh, cross in, cleared by De Jong. Strong, strong from Ito. Here's Nakamura. Plays it in Nakamura. Oh, Kagawa. Ball chipped in. Cleared by Van Dijk. Easy. Yeah. Japan really pushing now. That was a better cross. Much better cross in the box. It feels like they don't have that natural threat in attacking positions. Yeah, it's another free kick. Free kick for Japan here on this right side of the pitch. All right, so yeah, Japan 1, Netherlands 2. The deliveries into the box have been really poor, but can they get something from this? Much better. Again, the Dutch are just bigger, stronger. I just don't see Japan getting anything from these crosses, but let's see. Here's Nakamura. Plays it back post. Ooh. The Dutch are defending really well. Here's Ito on the right. Ito cuts in. Brilliant. Kamada. Corner. Yes. Van der Ven. Yeah, Van der Ven thinks that's not a corner. But again, now they can check this on VAR. So let's see. Here's Kamada. I mean, that's a corner. That's a corner. Here's Ito. It's poor ball. Poor ball. Ah. Sugawara plays it in. Oh, what a ball. He is Ito. Oh, good defending. Brilliant defending by Dumfries. Brilliant defending by Dumfries. Wow, Dumfries, by the way, going to Real Madrid. And the news today is that also Cucurella from Chelsea is going to Real Madrid as well. So Mourinho seems to be picking the type of players that he wants. This is a corner for Japan. Oh, what a goal! Oh, what a goal! And it's the substitute. It's the substitute who got it on. Ah, what a goal by Japan. And through a corner as well. I did not think they had a chance with these set pieces, but wow, what a header. Yeah, simple corner in. Ooh, I think it takes a touch off his own player. Comes off Kamada. So will it be given to Kamada? I mean, it loops over the. Yeah, Verbruggen, man. Verbruggen. Could Verbruggen have done better? Wow. Goal. Goal for Japan. Yeah, it's been credited to Kamada. He took a deflection on Kamada. So yeah, Kamada with the goal. Kamada 89. Ah, good response. Good response from Japan in this second half. 4 goals as well in this second half. So a good response from the Japanese players here. But you have to say a second deflected goal. But they all count. Doesn't matter. They all count. Could they get the win? That would be quite dramatic. Yeah, Broby, Memphis, and Timber have not really done anything to help this Dutch attack so far. So these substitutions for the Dutch have completely disrupted their flow of the game because Japan have been completely dominant in this second half. Ooh, okay. It was a long ball played in, but Verbruggen gathers it. It's a good ball by his Depay. Patient from De Jong. 4 more minutes left to play. Can somebody get a winner in this match? Here's Dumfries. Dumfries cross back post. Oh, Cup Miners. No. Yeah. That's good defending by Japan. Cup Miners had no chance there in that back post. Yeah, this is the header. Yeah, Ogawa. Ogawa with the header. Here's De Jong. Plays it out wide here to Dumfries. 3 more minutes left in the match. Can somebody get a winner? Here's Dumfries. Tries to get space on that right side. Forces the cross in. Poor. Poor from Dumfries. Easy by Suzuki. Long ball played in here by Suzuki. What is Suzuki doing, bro? Ah, Suzuki, my guy. What are you doing? All right, 2 minutes left to go. Can somebody get a winner in this match, or will they just settle for a draw in this match? Van Dijk plays it out wide here to Dumfries. Good ball played in here to, ooh, I think that was Timber. Patient from the Dutch here. A minute left in the match. Ooh, good ball played in. It's a tough ball played in. He's Van Heck. Ooh, free kick? No. Ooh, good touch, Depay. Brilliant touch. Back, poor ball by Timber, back post. Yeah, good run by Van der Ven here on the left. Good touch, Depay. Ooh, good touch, Depay. Oh, unlucky. Unlucky. Here's Japan. Japan on the counter attack. No. They decide to keep the ball. Not too many risks going forward. Looks like they're content with the draw. Yeah, I think they're settling for the draw here. Yeah, and that's it. Netherlands 2, Japan 2. Really, really good second half of football. I think in the context of the whole game, I think it's a fair result, honestly, for both teams. Maybe the Dutch could count themselves a little not unlucky, but unfortunate not to get the win, um, because they were 2-1 up with just a few minutes left in the match, and they conceded an equalizer late. So the Dutch might feel a little unlucky that they conceded that late goal. But in the context of the whole match, I think 2-2 is a fair result. The scoring started with Van Dijk, good head across the goal, past Suzuki. Japan got their equalizer from Nakamura. Slight deflection on Van Hecke. It was 1-1. Then a few minutes later, Somerville with a fantastic strike across the goal with his left foot. And the Dutch looked comfortable um, at that point. When the substitutes came in, I think it really slowed down the momentum of the Dutch. Broby, Memphis, and Timber really didn't do much for the Dutch in that second half. And you could say the Japan equalizer was coming. Japan's were the ones pushing and looking for that goal, and they got it through Kamada. It was the header by Ogawa that hit Kamada on the head, and yeah, passed Verbruggen. So initially it looked like a Ogawa goal, but it's been credited to Kagawa. So yeah, 2-2. Netherlands 2, Japan 2. Um, Not the greatest first half, I'll be honest. Just very tactical, really even teams. I think that's the best way to describe this match. I think both teams tactically just really, really even. It just needed, a few moments of quality here and there. So 2-2, I think, is quite a fair result in this match. So yeah, I'm looking for the next game between Ivory Coast and Ecuador. That should be a good game of football. So to anyone who's on the stream, thank you for dropping by. Kindly like or kindly subscribe. This is the Blue and Neutral channel, and I'll be covering the main games at this World Cup, at least on days that I'm not going to work. But yeah, um, next game coming up, Ivory Coast versus Ecuador. Will Diallo be the difference for Ivory Coast, or will the likes of Caicedo make a difference for Ecuador? Yeah, so like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in about an hour. Ciao. Thank you.